Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a true legend of the farming world, a machine that has earned its place in fields and hearts across the globe. I'm talking about the one and only Massey Ferguson 260. You've probably seen one, heard one, or maybe you're even lucky enough to own one. But what is it about this tractor that makes it so incredibly popular and trusted even decades after its introduction? Well, stick around, because we're about to do a full review and uncover why farmers absolutely love the MF 260. First, let's talk about its heritage. Massey Ferguson has been a giant in agricultural machinery for over a century, and the 260 is a shining example of their philosophy. Build it simple, build it tough, and build it to last. When this tractor rolled off the assembly line, it wasn't about fancy gadgets or complicated electronics. It was about pure, unadulterated mechanical power and reliability. It was designed to be a workhorse, day in and day out, without complaining. So, let's get into the heart of the beast, the engine. The MF 260 is typically powered by a Perkins AD 4.2 Gen 3 engine. Now, if you know anything about diesel engines, you know the Perkins name is synonymous with durability. This is a 3.3-liter, 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated engine that just sips fuel. It's not a powerhouse by today's standards, producing around 60 horsepower, but that's the magic of it. It delivers its power smoothly and efficiently, providing incredible torque at low RPMs. What does that mean for a farmer? It means you have the pulling power you need for plowing, tilling, and hauling, without revving the engine to its limits and burning through expensive fuel. This efficiency is a massive selling point and a huge reason for its economic viability on small to medium-sized farms. Now, let's talk about what it's like to actually operate one. Hopping up into the driver's seat, you're not greeted by a spaceship-like cockpit. It's straightforward and functional. You have your essential gauges, your gear levers, and your hydraulic controls. Everything is exactly where you expect it to be. The gearbox is a classic 8 forward and 2 reverse manual transmission. It's a robust, mechanical linkage that gives you a direct, connected feel to the machine. There are no complex electronics to fail, it's just pure, reliable mechanics. Shifting gears is solid and definitive. You feel like you're truly in command of the machine. This simplicity is not a drawback, it's one of its greatest strengths. One of the biggest reasons farmers trust the MF 260 is its incredible ease of maintenance. In an era of sealed components and proprietary software, the 260 is a breath of fresh air. You can pop the hood and see everything: the engine, the fuel system, the filters. It's all accessible. Most routine maintenance, like oil changes, filter replacements, and fluid top-ups, can be done by the owner with a basic set of tools. You don't need a laptop and a specialized technician to figure out what's wrong. If something does break, which is rare, parts are widely available and affordable. This is a tractor designed to be fixed in the field, not in an expensive dealership workshop. This self-sufficiency saves farmers invaluable time and money, especially during critical planting or harvesting seasons when every hour counts. Let's move to the business end of the tractor, the hydraulics, and the three-point linkage. The MF 260 features the legendary Ferguson system. This was revolutionary when it was introduced, and it's still incredibly effective today. It allows for precise control of implements, automatically adjusting their depth to maintain a consistent draft. For plowing, this is a game changer. The hydraulic system is simple, but powerful enough to handle a wide variety of implements, from plows and disc harrows to planters and mowers. The power takeoff, or PTO, is also a standard feature, providing live power to run implements like balers or rotary cutters. It's this versatility that makes the 260 a true all-rounder on the farm. It's not just a plowing tractor, it's a machine that can do almost anything you ask of it. Now let's address the ride and comfort. Okay, let's be honest, it's not a luxury sedan. It's a work vehicle from a different era. The suspension is basic, usually a spring-loaded seat, and the operator's station is open to the elements. You'll feel the bumps and you'll get dusty, but that's part of its character. Farmers who use these tractors aren't looking for a cushy ride. They're looking for a machine that connects them to their work and the land. The visibility from the driver's seat is excellent. You have a clear, unobstructed view all around, which is crucial for maneuvering in tight spaces and keeping an eye on your implements. For many, the simple, rugged experience is part of the appeal. It's a no-nonsense machine for a no-nonsense job. So, who is the MF 264? While it might be outsized by the massive tractors on large-scale commercial farms today, it is the undisputed king of small to medium-sized operations. It's perfect for the family farm, the homesteader, or as a secondary utility tractor on a larger farm. Its relatively compact size makes it nimble and easy to maneuver around buildings and in smaller fields. Its fuel efficiency makes it economical to run for tasks like mowing, raking hay, or pulling a feed wagon. It's also an excellent choice for new farmers because it's easy to learn, forgiving to operate, and won't break the bank with maintenance costs. It's the kind of tractor you can buy, use for 30 years, and then pass down to the next generation. Let's look at its reputation in the market. The resale value of a well-maintained Massey Ferguson 260 is astonishingly high. People know what they're getting. A reliable, easy-to-fix machine that will run forever. It's an investment that holds its value, which is more than you can say for a lot of modern, more complex equipment. In many parts of the world, especially in developing countries, the MF 260 and its licensed variants are still being produced and sold as new tractors today. That is the ultimate testament to its timeless design. If a design is still relevant and in demand after more than 40 years, you know the engineers got something fundamentally right. Now, it wouldn't be a full review if we didn't talk about some of the potential downsides. As we mentioned, comfort isn't its strong suit. If you're spending 12 hours a day in the cab, a modern tractor with air conditioning and an air ride seat will be a lot easier on your body. The lack of a front-wheel drive option on most models means it might struggle for traction in very muddy or hilly conditions compared to a modern 4x4 tractor. And while its 60 horsepower is plenty for many tasks, it might be underpowered for pulling very large, heavy modern implements. But here's the thing, most people who buy an MF 260 know exactly what they're getting. They aren't buying it to compete with a 200 horsepower articulated four-wheel drive. They're buying it for its legendary reliability and simplicity. So, in conclusion, why do farmers trust the Massey Ferguson 260? It comes down to a few core principles. First, reliability. It starts every morning and does the job without drama. Second, simplicity. It's easy to operate and, more importantly, easy to fix. This empowers the owner and keeps operating costs low. Third, efficiency. The Perkins engine is a masterpiece of fuel economy, saving money with every hour of work. And finally, legacy. It's a tractor built on a foundation of trust, a machine that has proven itself over and over again in the toughest conditions imaginable. The Massey Ferguson 260 isn't just a piece of machinery. For many, it's a part of the family. It's a partner in the hard work of farming. It represents a time when things were built to last, to be repaired, and to be understood. In a world of increasing complexity, the beautiful simplicity of the MF 260 is more appealing than ever. It's a reminder that sometimes the best solution is the one that's been trusted for generations. What are your experiences with the MF260? Do you own one? Did you grow up with one on the farm? Let me know your stories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a classic tractor, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.